Hi everyone! Right now Globewatchers isn't on the next destination, but with this video we want to help you to plan and organize your next trip easier. And of course, in a digital world like this one, we will give you the 12 must-have travel apps for your next trip. So, first of all, 3 apps that we're not yet including into the 12 must-haves, because these are very obvious that you have them and they're very necessary for your trip as well. These are Airbnb, Uber and Waze. Everybody knows these apps, so it's not useful to include them into the 12 apps, but you can't do a trip without them. Airbnb to find a cheap and local place to sleep, Uber to find a taxi very fast, and Waze for the last traffic updates when you're driving yourself. So let's start the 12 must-have travel apps. Numero 1. Guides by Lonely Planet. Know everything about a certain place with offline maps, transport information, must-see sites and all the activities you can do, a currency converter. You just simply choose a city, download the city guide, and then in the menu you can click on eat, sleep, shop, drink and so on. App number 2. Buddy. Oh, look at this cute little logo. With this Buddy app, you can keep track of the expenses that you have when you travel. You just take a new transaction, you put the price in it, you choose a category, and then you will see how much money you've spent on the different categories per day. Very useful if you're traveling on a budget, like we were in our previous video. A third and very important one, the Wi-Fi finder. You can't live without it when you're traveling, so here's an app to find it even more quickly. Search your location and see if there is good Wi-Fi in the neighborhood. You can also see the different aspects of the Wi-Fi, if you can use it for email, browsing, gaming, or for video chat. And you can also see how much megabits per second you can use. Okay, app number 4. You will be grateful for this one. The toilet finder. When you're traveling, you don't always have a toilet nearby, so there is an app for it. If you just open the app, the route to the nearest free toilet is calculated. After you use the toilet, you can even rate it. So you can say if it still exists, if it is actually for free, if you can eat there, if you can shop there, and so on. Free toilets for the win! You're welcome! The 5th app we recommend for you to download on your next trip is iExit. This app is very useful if you're driving yourself in a country or area that you don't know. It's basically a sort of GPS that says what upcoming exits there are on the highway, which stations, shops, restaurants, and so on, and all with the price of it. Number 6, Roadtrippers. This app is very useful to plan a route. Just map your route and save all the activities you want to do, all the restaurants you want to eat in, and the app will say how to drive to them and also puts them into the right order. It's great to plan a weekend or a long trip. Okay, app number 7. XE Currency. A bit logical that we choose a currency converter, but you absolutely need this one. For example, if you're standing in a supermarket of a country with a different currency than your own, you just type in the number of the price and voila, there you have it. App number 8. A first aid app. You get it? Hopefully you won't need this one on your trip, but better be safe than sorry. You can use this to find information in your neighborhood or to check what you can do in certain cases of emergency, like for example a cut, a burn, an earthquake, broken bones, and many other situations. Time for number 9, Skyscanner. This is a very famous app with which you can book flight tickets, hotels, cars, and so on. The nice thing about it, it's full of top deals. We're off to number 10 right now, Moovit. That's the name of the app. I'm not trying to say you need to move. The app Moovit will be your personal assistant when it comes to public transport. You just simply choose a location you need to go to and voila, the best route with public transport is given.
The 11th app, Google Translate.
Everybody knows it, but it's very convenient in every country. Not always grammatically correct, but I'm sure people will understand you. And last but not least, our 12th must-have travel app, Mapify. You can bucket list places that you want to visit, and also the app gives you recommended spots to visit. You can also be a member of the Globetrotters community, in which you can inspire other travelers by visualizing your experiences. And with the latest update of Mapify, the app also automatically plans your road trip. So these were the 12 must-have travel apps that we think can help you with planning your next trip. We are already using some of them, but we're definitely going to use the rest of them on our next trip, which will be a huge surprise coming soon. We hope you enjoyed watching this video and that it was very useful for you as well. If you have any questions regarding the apps, do not hesitate to contact us or to react underneath this video. Hopefully see you next time. Bye!